All right, welcome into the final hour of the Chasing Big Joe Show live at Jelly Rolls Goodnight Nashville Bar, downtown Nashville. It's absolutely beautiful. Vanderbilt basketball is coming on at 2:15 today on these airways. Pregame at 1:45 with our good friend Kevin Ingram, so keep it right here. But come on down, hang out with us. We're having a great time. We are so excited for this next segment because today's all about March Madness and picking games and all that. Now we got a great consultant that's coming on with us. Let's bring into the show Kevin Todd. He's the president and the CEO of the sportsbrokers.com. Kevin, welcome. And I love the tagline, turning outcomes into incomes. Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. There you go.
Okay. How you guys doing?
We're doing great,
Fantastic.
man. Thanks for doing this. What a day. I guess you probably don't sleep for the next month, do you?
No, probably not till the finals back in April 5th. I think that's the first Monday when the finals. But let me tell you, this is like an entire football season pushed in for the next 3 weeks. And let me tell you guys something. To everybody out there listening right now, I am giving away my best bet where the odds makers made a huge mistake in one game that's going off today, absolutely free. All your listeners need to do is give me a call right now at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517 to get my best bet today in this March Madness in the first round, absolutely free. And let me tell you guys something. I guarantee I win this game, or I will give every single body who calls the entire March Madness for free if I don't win this game.
Wow. Kevin, now come on. Now say that again. First of all, give the phone number again.
888-320-7517.
And if you don't hit this, you can get the whole March Madness package for free. Is that right?
That is correct. That's how strong this is. Let me tell you, folks, not only am I going to win this game, but when you do call, we're going to teach you how to treat this like a business. I take the gambling aspect out of it. What do I mean? You got to stay away from these teasers. You got to stay away from the parlays. It's less games, more money. Basically, what I'm trying to tell your listeners is, why would you want to bet 5 games for $200 when you could bet 1 game for $1,000, win and quit? That's treating it like a business. Everything else is gambling. All they need to do is pick up the phone. Dial 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. I'm putting money in their pocket first, gentlemen, and I'm going to earn their business.
Oh, that's I love the confidence. Kevin Todd, President and CEO of the sportsbrokers.com. I'm at the website, Kevin, sportsbrokers.com. One of the things I love in life are reviews, and I'm reading these reviews from guys that have called you, and there's some females as well. I mean, this is fantastic. You got to look at this thing and be proud of what you've done so far, buddy.
Well, listen, I've been in this industry for well over 30 years. I get the best information possible. I speak to a lot of sportsbook managers, a lot of professional gamblers, and let me tell you, folks, if you want to make money this March Madness, because all you're basically doing right now is probably betting on your favorite school or the school where your son goes, listen, I get it. That's fun. But I have a question to ask you guys. Is it more fun when you win, or is it more fun when you lose?
I'm going to go with the win part of that, Kevin.
Exactly what I'm saying. And all I have to do is pick up the phone. They dial 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. As always, gentlemen, I'm going to give your listeners a free selection right now on the air. And I'm looking at a game today it's a late game. It's in the Midwest region, and it starts at 9:45 on CBS. We're looking at this Georgia game against St. Louis. Now, folks, when you look at this game, this total is 168. This is the highest total in the entire tournament today and tomorrow. In fact, this is the highest total since 1998 when there was a total at 170. Why? Because Georgia, they live and die by the 3, okay? If they take 70 shots, 35 of them are going to be threes. But as far as St. Louis goes, listen, they shoot over 40% from the three-point line. They average over 10 3-points a game. But the difference between St. Louis, gentlemen, and Georgia, St. Louis actually plays defense, okay? That's going to be the difference in this game. I like St. Louis here plus the 2, not just to cover, but to win the game outright. But, folks, this is my personal opinion. But if you want a game right now that you could bet thousands on and it's not going to lose, in my opinion, you give me a call right now at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. You get my best bet today today in college basketball. I love this game. If I lose, you'll get the entire March Madness absolutely free. 888-320-7517.
Kevin, when it comes to the options on your website for individual pick packages, there's one down there that says UFC fight card. I'm a big UFC fan. What do you guys have to offer there?
Well, we have a guy in our office that's one of the best at handicapping the UFC. When it comes to the UFC, gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of those fights are minus 200, minus 300. So what we do is we pick out probably 4 or 5 of the best fights, and we put them in parlays to where you can actually make 5 to 6 times your money when it comes to the UFC fights, because I'm not going to tell you to basically risk 400 to win 100. That's crazy. But if you put them in the parlays and it adds up and you go 5-0, you get 6 to 7 times your money when it comes into the UFC fights.
Ah, well done. Kevin Todd, President and CEO of SportsBrokers.com, is with us. Kevin, kind of a question on the world of sports betting. Now with the mobile app, I guess you've seen an increase. It's got to be in 200, 300, 400%, right?
Well, with the mobile app, I can tell you this much. People who weren't gambling are now gambling, whether it's on the point spread or most of the people, believe it or not, they like to bet on those prop bets. If a player does well or a player does do well, I mean, I think those are sucker bets, because if you go into those prop bets in the app, they're telling you, hey, we're going to give you a prop bet at a 33% boost, because they want you to bet those props because they know those are most of the difficult. Because when you're betting the side or a total, gentlemen, let's face it, it's 50-50, believe it or not. But I think when you take a dog, not only can the dog win outright, but the dog can cover and you could still win. So I think taking dogs is a little bit of taking favorites, but sometimes the favorites, they end up blowing teams out. But when it comes to sports wagering, it's less games, more money. You don't want to bet multiple games. These games are all traps, and you don't want to chase. Right now, people are probably betting the 2 o'clock, the 12 o'clock game, seeing that they're losing. Now they're going to bet the 2 o'clock game. They're going to see that they're losing the 2 o'clock game. They're going to jump on the 4 o'clock game. You cannot do that. You need to have discipline. And we teach money management, and we teach you how to make money. I can make you a paycheck, folks, as much as you're making now, sometimes even more, if you let me do my job. And it starts with my best bet today in college basketball. All you have to do is give me a call at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517.
Kevin, one more question before we go. When everybody's telling us to make those 5, 6, 7 bets, and you're saying, hey, man, make the one bet. I love the way that you're kind of like punching the betting world right in the stomach, like, don't do all that. Just find one game and get it done. I like your approach.
Yeah. Why would you want to bet multiple games? I know a lot of people want to be out there and they want the action. That's basically being a degenerate. We don't want our clients to be degenerates. We want them to be businessmen. You got to treat it like a business. And let's face it, gentlemen, the odds makers, they set these lines on the public perception. Now, what do I mean by that? They know who the public's going to bet before the even public knows, because the public bets on teams playing well the previous week, and they bet on teams that play bad the previous week, or they see teams that won conference tournaments. Listen, folks, the odds makers know what you're going to bet. They set the trap. Let me do my job. I will find you the winners and make you money week in and week out.
I love it. Before you go again, the game, the Georgia-St. Louis, right? That's your game tonight?
St. Louis is a free play. I'm giving your listeners. It's my personal opinion. It's not the game that I'm giving my clients, that I'm having your listeners call right now and get for free. It's just a personal opinion of mine where I like St. Louis plus the 2. I believe they're going to win the game outright.
I love it. Kevin, I don't think my co-host has written your phone number down. Can you give it to us one more time?
That's 888-320-7517.
I love it. I understand you're going to join us tomorrow too, right?
I'll be on tomorrow, same time.
All right, love it. Kevin, thank you. Kevin Todd, President and CEO, SportsBrokers.com. Kevin, thank you. This was great, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Kevin.
There you go. You get a little perked up there for the UFC stuff, man. It's
a good sport.
I like the website. The website, SportsBrokers.com, lays all this stuff out. I'm not allowed to gamble.
Right.
Because I'm considered an insider because of my work with MTSU football.
Right.
So I take a lot of joy watching you boneheads lose money. That's why you need Kevin. Hey, Nick, what's that number again?
I don't have it written down.
888-320-7517. You got a pick for tonight?
I have to look to my.
St. Louis.
I can do the St. Louis. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
St. Louis +2 would be great.
He's got stats to back him up, man.
He does.
3 points.
And also, guess what? St. Louis has the Rex Specs guy as their center.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
They do.
All right. We are a full-service show. All right, Kevin will join us tomorrow, too. Tomorrow we'll have it Boom Baz in East Nash. We got a loaded show tomorrow. We got Kevin, Todd. We got a big event happening in Mount Juliet with the Wilson County FCA in 2 weeks. I want y'all to be a part of that. So, fun show tomorrow, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Excited for it.
Yeah.
Still got today.
We know. We got a little bit today.
Live in the moment, Joe.
What's some scores you got for us, pal?
Right now, Nebraska is definitely extending their lead, 62-40 over Troy. Looks like that would be Vanderbilt's next opponent if they get out of the first round. And right now, TCU leads by 1. They retook the lead over Ohio State, 58-57, with 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that's going to come down and be a good finish there. All right, man, again, we're off the air. We're not off the air. The show ends at 1:45 today, Vanderbilt basketball. Well, pregame at 1:45. Their tip-off is at 2:15. This is so cool that we are leading in to an NCAA tournament game.
I'm honored.
Right?
I'm absolutely honored.
And we love Kevin Ingram and Tim Thompson. Tim Thompson does an excellent job of calling college basketball with Kevin Ingram. So we got that covered for you to stick it here all day long. We got you covered live right now at Jelly Rolls, Good Night Nashville Bar, downtown Nashville. Packed house, a lot of people here. Beautiful day. Come by and see us. The good doctor and myself are hanging out till about 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon, taking it all in. We'd love to see you. All right, we'll come back with much more. This is the Chase and Big Joe Show, brought to you by the Omni Nashville Hotel on 102.5 The Game. There you go. All right, Brando, thank you.
Man.
Woo!
Kenny
All right.
Rogers.
Yeah, the gambler. We got a little game going down the
Yes,
wire.
we do.
TCU and Ohio State tied at 64
Exchanging blows back and forth.
with 26 seconds. There's some other games played. Nebraska. Give us this rundown there, Dr. Crane.
Indeed, Wisconsin is up over High Point. That game is actually tighter than it was, but 34-31 Wisconsin. We're looking at some here. Troy is losing to Nebraska. The captions are on there. Sorry about that. Louisville is up 35-27 over South Florida. Let's see some other scores here. Ohio State and TCU that we just saw are tied at 64, and that's all we got right now.
All right,
So just about 4 games going on right now. It's an early slate here. We'll get to some other games here pretty soon.
But we got we're off the air at not off the air. Our show into 1:45. Vanderbilt basketball pregame will take over then.
Correct.
As they take McNeese State today, 2:15 right here on these airways at 102.5. So just keep it tuned into Kevin Ingram and Tim Thompson with the call going down the line. Did Ohio State, that dude just hit a 3, right? Tied it up?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was 64-61, and now they tied it up at 64 all.
I think that guard for Ohio State, I don't remember his name, is now the all-time leading scorer at Ohio State. He was excellent. They played here against Virginia a month ago.
That's right, at Bridgestone Arena.
Yeah, he was great. Virginia won that game, but this is why you play, man. The Horned Frogs and the Buckeyes. We'll give you a little play-by-play if you're in your car driving around and listen to what possibly could be the worst show ever on Nashville Sports Radio today. But that's okay, though.
Nebraska's up 70-40.
70-40
over Troy. So
over
they're
Troy.
Definitely.
Again, where's Troy located?
Troy is located
Come
in
on.
Alabama.
Troy, Alabama.
I never answered your question about McNeese State. I believe that's Louisiana.
It's Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You got it, buddy. So this is great. This is what March. I mean, the first game of the day is tied at 64 with 20 seconds to go in the game. TCU's got the ball to do this. So whole day of basketball tomorrow as well. I mean, that's why the question of the day is like, is this the greatest sports day of the year, the greatest 2 sports days of the year?
And if you're TCU, here we go.
10 seconds. That's a walk. Oh.
This opens up.
TCU lays it in with 4 seconds to go. Nobody blocked him because nobody knows how to play interior. All they do is shoot threes.
I feel like Joe Rexrode would be a pretty good low post player.
I would take him down every time.
I would love to see that. I'd pay big money for that.
You think Joe Rexrode could get down the court one time without heaving? No.
Absolutely.
I'd be more worried about Robbie.
I called out the Gout Bowl. That's more football.
I think his show we won't beat is DVD. I'm not worried about Vingen, but Willie's left-handed. He's pretty fast.
Now, Willie's got a pretty good shot.
And then Mason is just up and down the court like a speed demon.
Yep.
We're not beating those two.
Oh, I'm involved in this now?
Yeah, you're involved.
I mean, I'm a pretty good ball handler.
You going to take down Derek Mason?
No, but, I mean, I can pass the ball. I can, like I said before, facilitate the ball.
We're not stopping Willie. Have you ever played the game with Willie? He's left-handed. He's pretty fast.
Are we doing a 3-on-3 competition here? Is that what I'm hearing between all the shows?
Yeah.
Robbie and Joe and Ian.
They don't do it. No, we're done. They're done. It'll come down to our show versus DVD.
So we're just going to exclude. Well, here's the issue. Jake Lyman, he has a rotating cast that goes with him. So,
okay, we'll take. I'm not worried about it. Corey Curtis, give me a break.
I'm just
TD,
saying.
he don't even know about basketball.
Well, I don't. You never know.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We just got to. We got to do some kind of boxing one on Willie Donick to stop him from scoring. The guy played college basketball, right?
Yeah, and you can actually hear him tonight on the Preds broadcast.
On TV.
On TV, exactly.
So 4.3 seconds left in the game. TCU and Ohio State. TCU's up by 2. This is the opening game. Nebraska's up by 30 over Troy. If Vanderbilt wins, by the way, Drew Maddox told us this, and I did not know this. Nebraska's never won an NCAA tournament game.
Is that so?
Never. That's what Drew said. So if it's wrong, it's on Drew.
Wow.
All right, here we go, Dr. Crane.
4.3 seconds left to advance to the next round of the NCAA tournament. Ohio State.
Get it back to that guy.
Looking ladder with the point guard. Half-court shot heave.
What's he doing?
And that ball.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible last play by Ohio State. Terrible. They deserve to lose that. Get Chris Sanders on the phone.
Yeah.
Terrible.
You know, he probably picked TCU to win. That's what he does. He picks against his alma mater and everything.
Oh, he does. All right, we'll take another break. Come back. Other side, celebrity birthdays, and what day is it? Right here on 102.5 The Game. All right, welcome back to the Chase and Big Joe Show. Last segment today as we lead you into Vanderbilt basketball pregame at 1:45. Dr. Crane, what's happening, man?
Yeah, what's cracking, man? We got a lot of basketball going on today, and hey, the basketball coverage continues, broadcasting live today from Jelly Roll's Goodnight Nashville and downtown Nashville Broadway. 102.5 The Game and the NCAA men's basketball tournament covered. Your coverage updates are throughout the day, presented by Toyota, Let's Go Places, Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery, Maple Street Biscuit Company, Wake Up to Wow, Thompson Machinery, and Pizzona MD. So there you go.
Nice little read there, buddy.
Yeah.
You give us the updates on some games that you've left out.
Yeah, I did leave out a few games. Sorry about that, Joseph. Looking at some here. At halftime, Louisville leads South Florida 37-27. The game that just concluded was TCU and Ohio State. That ended with a 66-64 finish. Nebraska over Troy 73-47 with a little under 3 minutes to go in the second half. And that's all I got right now. Looking at, here we go. Here's a tight one. Wisconsin and High Point. Wisconsin is up 41-39 at halftime.
Doesn't Vandy women play High Point?
They do. Here at Memorial Gym.
Where's High Point located? Yeah?
Virginia?
No.
New York?
Close to Virginia.
North Carolina?
Attaboy.
There you go.
High Point, North Carolina.
I knew it was in the East Coast area.
You had no clue.
But I did know the East Coast, though.
Oh, you did. All right, with that being said, Brando, hit it, buddy.
Okay, first on the list we have
time for celebrity birthdays.
Sorry.
And what day is it?
Sorry.
Doctor properly set you up. Dr. Crane, take it.
I'm sorry about that, Joe.
Okay.
Absolutely incredible Kid Day, Certified Nurses Day, Clients Day.
Clients?
Clients, yeah.
Okay.
Clients, you know.
Like Jelly Rolls place. It's a great
correct.
client.
That's correct. Companies That Care Day.
We care at Cromwell.
Indeed we do. Let's Laugh Day. I feel like a lot of people have had that today. National Backyard Day, if you have one. National Chocolate Caramel Day.
Oh, yeah.
Is it caramel? Does
It's
it matter?
whatever you want it to be.
You got it. National Poultry Day.
Is that chicken?
Yeah, that is chicken.
Why just make it National Chicken Day? Are there other poultries?
I mean, you have your chickens, you have your roosters, your hens. I mean, you just name them differently. I don't know.
Okay.
The females and males, whatever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Day.
Can you name all 4 of them?
No, I just know they have
Chase
different
can't,
colors.
because he had no friends growing up.
Oh, my good.
Shut up.
Next one and the last one, Orange and Lemons Day. So you can have that with some of your drinks today.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite drink?
That's a great question, Joe. I would probably say a Jack and Coke if it was an adult beverage. But if we're going with a PG beverage, I'd probably go a nice Dr. Pepper.
Crown and Coke, Jack and Coke, tequila, pineapple.
Whoa.
Always get it done.
That sounds like a mixture of just...
No, not together, but like individual. Like Crown and Coke,
okay.
Jack and Coke. I mean, Jack has got to be in the...
You a Scotch and water guy? No.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Scotch tape guy, though.
They
Right?
called me the king of Scotch tape as a kid. I made everything with Scotch tape. I fixed everything with Scotch tape.
Oh, I bet you did. All
Yeah.
right. Time
Can't
for
fix this brain,
Hey,
though.
man. That's my read.
Oh,
Time for
excuse
celebrity
me.
birthdays. Get these within 2. Brando, you ready to play today, buddy?
I am.
Brando, as I told you, being part of celebrity birthdays is not a right, but it's a privilege, right?
It is. It is.
You got that. All right, first birthday today. Brando, you go first. Brando, how old is Kansas City head football coach Andy Reid?
Andy Reid. Let's go 71.
73.
68. Dr. Crane, how old is former NBA player Andre Miller? Was a guard. He's really good.
52.
45.
50. Dr. Crane's on the board, 1-0.
Beautiful.
Brando, how old is retired pitcher Clayton Kershaw?
41.
40.
38. Brando, Nick's up 2-0. One of the greatest actresses of all time. If you've never seen her in Fatal Attraction, please go watch that. You'll never date again. And if you go in to see The World According to Garp, is an amazing movie. Glenn Close. The great actress Glenn Close.
81.
87.
79. Nick's up 3-0.
Go.
Brando, how old is Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis, 68.
53.
71. And God bless him on his struggle that he's going through.
It's unfortunate.
Dr. Crane, how old is Rachel Bernard? She was in That Summer You Turned Pretty, which is every summer. You bloom every summer.
Everyone does, right?
Right.
I'll go with 67.
71.
50. Glad you know who that is. All right, Brando, how old is actress from James Bond, Dr. No, and Casino Royale, Ursula Andress?
65.
63.
90. Dr. Crane, how old is the last remaining sister from the Pointer Sisters, Ruth Pointer? How old is Ruth Pointer?
91.
84.
80. Brando, how old is rapper Bun B of UGK?
56.
44.
53. Dr. Crane, drummer Zach Lind of Jimmy Eat World?
44.
49.
50. Brando's on the board. It's 3-1. Brando, how old is actress Virginia Williams from Fuller House?
56.
63.
44. Still 3-1. I'm trying to get a few left here. Dr. Crane, actress Renee Taylor from The Nanny?
51.
72.
93. And let's give you one more here, Brando. You're down 3-1. See if you can tie this back up. How old is actor Craig Lamar Traylor from Malcolm in the Middle? How old is this? Is if you get it dead on, you tie. Craig Lamar Traylor from Malcolm in the Middle.
61.
62.
37. Brando, you didn't get shut out though, bud. We're proud of you for that.
I will take that. I was trying to remember which character Craig Lamar Taylor was in Malcolm in the Middle because I love that show, but I could not remember what character he was.
Well, Brando, listen, man, you never be satisfied with losing. All right? You're not going to take that. You're just going to work hard, study, and then tomorrow we'll do this again tomorrow.
I like that. Next game mentality.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So we don't accept losing.
Update for Vandy fans, if you don't know by now, Nebraska just beat Troy 76-47. So all Vandy has to do to take care of business against McNeese State.
It's Vandy, Nebraska on Saturday. Got to win first, though. Because Dr. Crane, as we tell people on the show, what is the most important game?
The next one.
The next game, the most important
one.
one.
Never give away what?
Never give away your pie for free.
Exactly.
Never do that at all. And what's that phone number again of the sports brokers?
You can read it off.
888-320-7517.
I can't even remember my birthday in numbers.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can.
But you also got that free play tonight.
Oh,
Georgia
yeah.
St. Louis.
St. Louis +2 is what he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember that because the Rec Specs guy. That's all I remember.
He's playing for St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arch Madness. Because St. Louis, the gateway to the West,
Arch Madness. Okay, I got that. I like that, man. What are you going to do the rest of the day, buddy?
I'm going to eat at this wonderful establishment over at Jelly Rolls here. And
Good Night Nashville bar, right?
Yes.
Best.
I love the skull, the rotating skull in front of us. Reminds me of just like being at a, Las Vegas or something.
Like an Ozzy concert, man?
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, this is just like, this is Nash Vegas. This is the definition of Nash Vegas for sure.
Yeah.
The gold teardrops. Look at that. Would you ever get gold teeth, Joe?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Right? You know George Washington had wooden teeth.
Yeah, chopped down the cherry tree.
He did. Did he, or did he allegedly do that?
I think that's proven truth. It's proven truth, Joe.
What's that guy over there yelling about?
I don't know.
Security, get this other bald guy out of here who's messing with us today.
There's only one that should be up here.
Right. So a fun day of basketball, of course, going till tonight. Nashville Predators game. We told you early, Preds fans, go to the game tonight. Scream, be loud, because your Nashville Predators are on the precipice of getting into the playoffs. You know what precipice means?
Like on the cusp.
On the cusp. Yeah, look at that. We learned some things at McGavick, buddy.
Look at me. Oh, you didn't learn anything with Father Ryan.
Right.
Yeah,
I did.
I paid attention. Look, osmosis, that's a word you used earlier.
It is, right?
Don't worry.
I learned that big time.
I just pay attention to things that kind of matter, man. And every day, everything matters. Just remember that.
Every day matters. And, Brando, what do we not accept?
Losing.
Attaboy.
Yep.
Brandon, we got you, but we will whip you into shape, and then you'll be good to go.
That's how you get better. That's how you improve.
You get better. Never accept it, man. As my coach said, if you can look in your face, you can look in the mirror and tell yourself that you gave everything you had today, you've done well, right? So that's what we do every day on the show. If you're still listening, we appreciate you because I'm not sure we are. All right, coming up next, Vanderbilt pregame at 1:45. Kevin Ingram and Tim Tops at 2:15. Stick it right here. Go Vandy. If they win, they'll play Nebraska on Saturday. Nebraska knocked off Troy today. It's a lot of fun. Stay also this evening with the Nashville Predators at home taking on Seattle. It's going to be a fun day. Let's cap it off with the Preds win tonight. We're fired up. Thank you, Dr. Crane.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Brando back in the studio with thank you. And our message we end every show with our guys out there, if you are struggling, please go to therapy. Please understand how wonderful you are. Please understand how beautiful you are. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. It's not their journey. It's your journey. Reach out to us if you need to talk at any time. Please do that. As I've said, I'd rather hear your story than go to your funeral. And I mean that. That's harsh, but I don't care because I want you to know how much we love you. And more importantly, more than anything else in the world, please know how much God loves you. We'll see you tomorrow. Brando, take it away.